Okay, so I'm here with Kera, and she's going to tell about what the Lord's done in her life today. And so, Kera, if you could give me one word or one phrase to describe your life before you came to know who Jesus was, what would that be?
Hectic.
Hectic. Why would you say hectic? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
My life had just become completely unmanageable. I battled with drug addiction pretty much my whole life from teenage up, and once I started dabbling with meth, it kind of grabbed a hold of me, and I lost everything because of it.
Can you give me more details about what it is that you lost due to your addiction?
My family, my husband, my kids, my job, myself, really.
Did your drug use lead to any incarceration, Kera?
Many times. Many times. The last time, as a matter of fact, was 2 years ago.
Can you tell me about the day that you were in the jail and what happened that day when the Lord saved your life?
Well, it was in E Block in Cleveland County Jail, and I got down on my knees, and I thought I had been saved before, but I found out that wasn't so, and I just cried out to him to take it away from me, that I didn't want to keep living like that. And that day was probably the best day of my life.
Can you tell me a little bit how you felt after you got down on that floor and prayed?
Just peace, joy. Even though I was still in jail and would still be there for quite a while, it was okay. I was okay. God was with me, and I felt that.
That's awesome. So, how has your life been since you came to Jesus that day? What's changed in your life? Can you tell me something about that?
Well, it's been a process, that's for sure. I still ended up going away for almost a year, and I needed that time, though, to draw close to the Lord, and I know God, He knew that's what it was going to take for me, and I'm thankful for it. Today, I have a wonderful job, a beautiful home. My kids are coming back around to want to be in my life again, and I have a wonderful congregation of loving people that I look up to and admire very much so.
That's awesome. So, Kera, a year ago, were you able to spend the night with your son?
No.
Can you tell me what happened last night?
My youngest one stays with me pretty often, actually. It's really been awesome for them to be able to see the transformation that only God could do.
And would you agree that God can restore anything that was lost in addiction?
Definitely. He's been doing so much in my life in just a year. Like, I'm coming up on almost 2 years, but a year out in the free world, clean and sober, and he just keeps blessing me.
Awesome. Do you struggle with meth addiction anymore? Is that a battle for you?
No, not at all. He took that completely from me.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yes.
So if anybody here is watching today, like, what would you want to say to anybody that's watching today, Kera? That
there is hope. Just turn to the Lord, because He'll make a way. He is the way maker, and that's all you need, really.
Thank you, Kera.